Night number 12. Hold your breath. Hang on to your pants. That is insane. And boomers. You hate to see it. No range characters, though, is a bit of a boon for us. But I can't help but notice I actually don't have a good way to deal with boomers on Julia, which is a little spooky. Yeah, so we're going to have to move... I think we're going to have to move Logan over here to deal with this one. Which means... Yeah, this is so bad. Now, let's see. You're getting to here. Okay, so we can probably still... So we can get to there, I think. That's okay. Now, I think I'm going to back up a little bit and just see if I can... it's not a good option. It's always an option, iMega, but... it's a good way to hate your life a little bit. Okay, so can we do anything else here before we come over this way? I don't know if we're going to have enough movement to get to this. This might be just out of range. What's our total movement? It's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we do get there, so that's fine. I don't mind that. Now you're going to take on this one. We're going to ignore this one at least for the moment. So I think that it is... I think we move to here, see if we can... Wait, why can't I see this? Is this guy a shield guy? This guy is a blocker. Well, that's absolutely unacceptable. Okay, how do I... Do I get to the boomer this way? Yeah. Beautiful. Alright. Just because you got in my way. Okay, we'll get here and we'll get ready for that one. Now, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're headed to this for sure. I think we're going to have to do a lot of work. These boomers are scary, for sure. And we're going to have to do a lot of work. But we have decent stopping power. I can't believe these bats, though. They made bats so tanky. Yeah, and then I can't afford to waste mana here, I think. So I'm just going to move, like... So, he's not getting in, so that's fine. Rigoberto has trouble spending action points. Not next turn, obviously. Now, you're going to be in charge of this one, Monica, so let's see. Time to rain fire and brimstone down on our enemies. Woo. Elite Boomer, basically guaranteed, if you ask me, Bear. But look at these numbers that Monica is pumping out. It's absolutely staggering. Have I gone deep here and I don't have the stuff to get the kill? Looks like it. What a disappointment that was. I thought Anita had it. Oh, Sam. That is the stuff of nightmares. Now, we're not taking out this one right now. I think I might get rid of this pile of corpses so that I have a clear line to it next turn in case I need it. So you still have actions. But I think we've done what we can do. All right. I'm a little concerned. These boomers are coming in quick. Oh. Julia taking that hit feels bad. Boomers everywhere. Alright, let's see. We'll start out here. Still sitting at the 40 threshold. You have 2 uses. That's 4 energy. I'm thinking about... I'm going to see how far we can get on this one, like this. Oh, that means we can't make it back to the other one. Shoot. That didn't... Oh, wait. Can I use an energy potion on someone else? Okay. Alright. That's a new one for me, but that's cool. Because that means we can go back to this one. The problem is we don't have any ability to get back out again. This feels a little risky. But it's kind of always going to feel risky. Man, I'm digging the energy refunds though. I wish I had a way to convert them into movement though. So we only have 6 actions here and no... Yeah, we're just gonna have to take a hit from the Soulbound Ranger here, I think. Let's start over here though. This guy's gonna need... We're gonna need to figure out a plan for them. And then I will do this. Yeah, Scepter really is very unfortunate on boomer waves. What's my plan here? How far is this guy moving? Someone's going to have to come over and take this guy out, which I think means I need to sort of transfer that way. So I guess... I think I'm going to go to here and then actually spend some of this getting to here. And then I'm going to actually have... I'm going to have Julia do that, but who's taking on this side? Jinkies. The mage is a little spooky, but there's... Oh, man. They're so spread out. That's the thing that's getting me. The mage I really don't want to leave up because of the potential for them to buff up a bunch of things. We don't need that in our life. Okay, so patience, you have... Getting rid of a guardian is okay, I think. And I think we'll take them out next turn, but who is going to take out you? All right, I think we're committing to the swap here, which means those stuns are great. Clean that up. Hey Terry, so I use the weapons that speak to me. I think that's the easiest way to phrase it. So we'll do 1 pip down there and then keep moving like this, I think. All right. We did what we can. But yeah, I find that to go through the list, I find daggers a little limiting, though with multi-hit they can be pretty huge. Who's doing the work over here? That's the question. I think it's you next turn. Monica's gonna have to clear this crew, assuming she survives. This corner is looking like nightmare fuel, to be sure. This wave is fun. Monica didn't take a hit, though. That's nice. Okay, so I think this is absolutely urgent. I wish I had boom. Wish I had boom. Now, technically I could go take care of this one. I kind of feel like I can ignore the ranger. I don't think the ranger is going to do too much. Let's make sure I can get this bulky sorted. Oh, is this guy in the way? Yeah, he is. Okay, so this is full turn for me, but this ranger is too close to home, I think. No point in using the energy, because I don't think we're getting any value out of it. Now... Okay, let's get that sorted. Would have loved to have gotten this guardian dead, but... Now over here, I've decided to ignore that one, which I think means I need to start just getting some poison out there. Poison targets are few and far between on this wave. If I move to here, can I sneak one in on you guys? That would take 2 more movement. Alright, so I'm planning on using the end of my energy potion to see if I can just clean up enough that we don't get hit too hard. Can't do much more, though. Okay, so this is looking like a serious problem. Let's have Monica start out and just see if she can. Okay, not quite. Just clear out the middle here. As a side note, this is where the big banner was, I want to remind everyone. And it certainly seems like the big banner should have been here. Wow, a single magic missile hit. That's pretty spectacular. Monica is doing work. I think she's going to be able to do what we need her to do on this corner. So then, this middle area is bad news bears for sure. How do we? I think, yeah, critical build is up there as one of the goats. I actually think we're good enough on this side, so I'm gonna transfer Rigoberto over here to try and deal with this area, so that Patience can transfer over and take care of this, and Logan is free to come clear this wall. I think that's the plan. So before we go, though, no point in leaving this bat alive, since we're going to be leaving actions on the table regardless. This transfer is costing us, for sure. Any way to get 2 on this? No, we're 1 movement off. Shame. I'm gonna start the movement process now. Yeah, and then unfortunately this is pretty much Rigoberto's just gonna need to do amazing work next turn, because we have no movement skills and we're blocked by a column. Okay, and then Logan is going to need to clean up this wall, which we may actually take a break in the wall here. I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, indeed. There's a hole in my wall. Monica's going to need to absolutely be a monster on this one. Alright, let's see. So we'll just start out. Blaze is still good. Would be better if I could get an angle on more baddies, but oh man, this is actually tragically bad. Well, whatever, we'll do that. Okay, that worked out surprisingly well for the circumstances. These super dodgy sons of guns. Thank you, patience, for your service. I'm going to do 2 there because I have no faith. Alright. Should have had faith. Now, I feel like this is a bad place to move. Yeah, we need to be a little careful about where we end up. Let's just clarify things by moving 1 over this way, and then we can dump our clip into the bat and see what the red area looks like now. Okay, yeah, this is better. How can you have that many hit points? I guess our poison is just bad. And we should feel bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good until we missed half of it. Holy cow. Sometimes it's better, Bear. That is a good bit of science. Let's see, I think... Yeah, before we move, or as we move, I'm going to put 1 poison here, which should finish these fools off. I don't like where our energy is at right now. Like, I'd like to move to here, but I don't think we have the capacity to protect ourselves if we do. I'm thinking about using quick reload here to get 1 more poison, but the place I'd want to put it is here or here, and I don't think I can move to either of those locations. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy. Does that give us a pocket? Okay, who makes it in? Oh, you make it in here. We don't like that. Alright, I think it's only the runner that gets adjacent to us, which is okay. Okay, let's see what Anita can do here. Anita is not wowing me at the moment, unfortunately. So I think Monica just has to come over here and start pruning, but I'm a little worried that she's going to run out of prunable targets. No, there's no way. This is a bit risky, but ooh, okay. Due to proximity issues with the magic wand, we should start out this way. Ooh, thought I could get the kill there. Unfortunate. Okay, who's getting in? Both of you are getting in. You're the only 2. All right. So let's... Okay, we're now safe. I will use the potion of energy here, though, for sure. I would so happily love to find a diagonal death ray here, but I'm pretty sure those don't exist. You are not a poison dealer, so that would probably be a bit of a waste. Okay. Monica's holding down the corner. Now, Julia, I think, just comes in and does work on this crew. This is why I got quick reload. Gives us that one extra momentum hit from time to time. And then I'm going to come over here because I think Monica's okay. Now, Rigoberto, you've held back the masses a bit. I think I'm feeling kind of okay at the moment. Famous last words. There's no way I'm getting that. Now, let's just come in here and do a bit of hitting and running with patience. If we can get rid of some of the big guys, that'll be extremely beneficial. Why did I only get 2 movement for that? Oh yeah, she's not the full thing. I had forgotten. We'll probably take a hit there. That's not ideal. I thought she had Julia's power. What is it? What's the second one? There's inertia and what's the other one? Relentless. Yeah, it's Julia who has both of them. All right, hang on to your pantaloons, unless you're Monica, the pantsless wonder. Don't love seeing runners coming in. We're going to have to plug up that hole for sure. Yeah, Sam. It is a lot of enemies. It is a lot of enemies. No elite boomer though, Bear. I'm feeling jilted and disappointed. So over here we have the Monica meat grinder. I'm not worried about this at all. Which is probably famous last words. Let's see how our blaze does this time. Good for crowd control. Not so great anymore at taking on any of the big enemies, that's for sure. What is the enemy behind here anyways? It's a Clar? Okay. Sad no elite boomer. I know. But we have elite boomer at home, Bear, so it's okay. So once upon a time, hand crossbow misses still applied the snare. That was an awesome time. I miss that time. So if I move one more in, I can do... Gosh, even the spear doesn't hit that hard. It's kind of disappointing. Okay, you're the only one that's really coming in, per se. Alright, now we're out of juice. Just come back over here. I might come to help this side. Let's see. This boomer I think I need to start ticking on. I think I'm gonna start plugging up this this hole, but probably after I hopefully put a little bit of damage on this guy. That was a very little bit of damage. Get rid of the Guardians as much as possible. Why? Oh, the angle here is super awkward. Those stuns are useful. I don't mind that. All right, Monica. It's magic time. Actually, hold on. So there's an argument to be made that we should get this guy isolated before we do the rest. So let's see if I can actually accomplish that. Oh man, that was sick. Hitting him last made all the difference. Let's see, let's move out. Let's do 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, didn't need the second one. I guess I should probably only do single hits on the boomers moving forward. We're going to have to back up just a little bit more. Rather get rid of you so that I can actually, yeah, just scoot back. Actually, before we do that, though, final energy potion. I don't mind it. There we go. Take one step back. Okay, so we just, I think the plan here is we just finish these guys off and then come support over on the right here. And unfortunately, I think we're going to be... Well, actually, that third move gets us there. We have quick reload, too. So if I wanted to go super deep, I could. But I can't actually get to anyone, so I think... Let's come over here to provide more support. Okay. You can't move, so you're gonna take a shot from this ranger, I presume. I think we've stabilized though. I'm feeling pretty okay, but this is rough for sure. Do I want to bother getting this, or do we think at this point it's no big deal? I think it's no big deal. Just gonna go do some boomer removal. And then, similarly, I think that this is a perfect time for the skewer. Oh, that doesn't do much either. Crikey, alright. I'm doing this just for the slowdown. There's no ulterior motive there. But yeah, hand crossbow feels like it's fallen off pretty hard. I wonder how Rigoberto would do as a, if I, like, transition to wand, potentially. Okay, at least everything is pushed back. Every time she doesn't crit, I cry a little bit. Doesn't she understand how she hurts me when she doesn't crit? there's not a great death ray there. So, okay, so you're coming in this far. We can easily move back to get out of the way of that. Alright, I think we just retreat. Live to fight another day type of deal. I think maybe we get into this. Is that a crazy plan? Get into the watchtower? I don't know that it was our best plan ever. Almost just straight misclick that one. Get rid of him? Alright. I feel like Anita has really fallen off pretty precipitously. Oh, hold on a second. You didn't die? This is a bit of a waste, but... But yeah, the 5 magic bashes, they just go too quick. Oh, wow. You aren't actually dead. How curious. Have you plug up the hole there? Well, actually, maybe we'll come over here, because we can... evaporate a few more fools there, and that looks like that's our turn? I'm really neglecting this space over here. I should have patience come. Mad pollination bear. I think that's a fair way to characterize it. Let's see. I see the T shape. I can't help myself. Okay. Decent. Decent. If I step one this way, we can take this one out too. Start with this one, then do that one. Isolated, by the way, is doing stupid work at the moment. This is such a waste of mana. Yeah, don't need it. Don't need it. Absolutely nutty damage out of Monica. Absolutely nutty. Let's see, nobody's over here. So I guess we need to fix that. That was a whole turn? Dang. Our characters are not all performing on the same level. I think that's all I have to say. Big momentum? Who saw it coming? Oh my word. The absolute majesty of it. This has been an interesting one, to be sure, Mac. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so we have a little more. Unfortunately, Julia can't really help with the boomer. I think Julia will be able to take out everything else through mass pollination. Like the little bumblebee she is. There we go. We'll do that, and then over here, just in case an incidental hit comes in. Mass pollination. This is why I didn't want to get up here. Watchtowers, I feel like, are... They have some downsides. Alright, we'll leave that there. You can just dodge up. That's not particularly important. No catapults. I have found that especially in these more difficult runs, catapults fall off pretty significantly. Unfortunately. Their damage, like, the ballistas become so numerous, I feel like the ballistas work, but the same can't be said for catapults in the late game. I don't know if other people have had different experiences. I have not tried too hard to make catapults work late game. Okay, Logan finishes off his work. Kaboom. Alright, that's done. Monica has... Does Monica have all the enemies remaining? That's amazing. Yep. I don't believe so. So watchtowers take 2 and they grant vision. So you can see over obstacles, which for certain characters can be pretty valuable. I guess we don't want to spend mana if we can avoid it. So I'll just make some isolated targets here. Oh, I don't like that taking 3. Oh, you have to be kidding me. That was a terrible round for Monica. Boo. Guess I really do need to use that magic missile, don't I? Alright, everybody's over here. We could try to reinforce, but I guess we should do a little bit of reinforcing. Given that we have a mountain of actions, and I would hate to lose our S rank on this one. That would be a shame. Oh, you can actually get in to start doing some work? I don't mind if I do. Save some wall damage. Alright. The dance is danced. We have quite a few defensive masters also, but I do feel like... So Monica... Yeah, Monica, I'm gonna try and secure as many kills for as possible, just to get that harvester number nice and high. And that's all she wrote. Everyone but Julia gets a level up. I much prefer that to only Julia getting a level up last time. Decent amount of tainted essence from these later nights. As a reminder, we're not running any apocalypse difficulties right now. Catapults with the new omen. That's an interesting thought, Terry. Sorry for the slow uptick there. Okay, I guess it's just awful everywhere this time. Got it. How do I make you less awful, Anita? Probably pivot to new weapons. I can't say no to big isolation. Monica's isolation is out of control. And then just base damage is probably good. Kind of want to roll for crit. Alright, well, we got base damage anyways, so I can't be too mad at that. Now, Rigoberto, my friend. What do we do to make you less terrible? We all need Monica in our lives is true, Nico. Yeah, there's definitely some difficulty that comes with the later levels. Let's see. I think, so the one thing that is potentially controversial, but I think is absolutely needed, is I am going to take Potion Throw on Anita for the extra bag slot. Oh, we don't get another perk on Anita. Anita's all perked up. That's very unfortunate. Okay, let's go back. Where were we? We were looking at Rigoberto, and I was trying to decide what I need in my life. Our crit is super low. I feel like I just need something that adds damage. I need a straight damage stat. Which kind of doesn't exist if I, There's plenty of minus damage. I mean, Specialist... Yeah, well, let's see. Can we get just some damage over here? We need some accuracy, too. Big oof. Great, and they give us blue movement points. I'm not going to complain, but I'm also not very psyched about it. Rigoberto has kind of failed to launch. So this is, proximity shot is a net positive until you are 6 tiles away. That might be our best take here. Or maybe Fortress Master. Maybe Fortress Master. Show me momentum. Take healing received of those two, but that's not momentum. Our crit is pretty high. I'm going to keep stacking it. When it lands so good. It's probably Night Owl here. Yeah. More move later in the night is only good. I'll take the poison, and then I'll take the crit, because we do have Crit Master on this character. So, or excuse me, Mana Collector, not Crit Master. Hey, Tenebrae, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Exploit Weakness is pretty nice. We get a decent amount of isolation and a decent amount of opportunism, both of which are pretty beneficial. Blink, I could also see being pretty nice to have. It does not, Terry. We still get it does on the initial propagate, but it does not on poison ticks. I kind of hope they change that at some point in the future, but they probably won't. Now, Anita, you're... I had a plan for you. I think we're going to take Stun Chance, just because you're more of a crowd control character than anything. You don't have Bodybuilder, so you're not scaling up based on health. Your accuracy is a little low for this late in the game, I think. So that's our level ups. I would not describe those as transformative. Now, we are maxed on our production buildings, which is pretty... a pretty rare occurrence outside of Gildenberg. We will... Wait, why are there extra squares here? Is that just a visual glitch that there's 2 lines? I don't think I've seen that before. I'm definitely going to repel the fog, given the opportunity. I believe it, Nico. I believe it. Alright, we're going to do this. I'm going to guess where as well. I wanna know what we're in for. I can't actually see. Is there any... So there's nothing in the corner, so we don't have to go too far afield. And anything that's not all 4 directions, I think, is good for business. Let's do equipment, I guess, as a starting point. Anita, I kind of was building her as like a healing received character. The lone wolf armor I don't think is better than what she currently has. We have people that don't have any healing. Look at that. 95 healing received on Anita. Holy smokes. Okay, so that armor maker reward looks less than great. Let's start with the knight reward. See what is of interest. These all seem pretty bad. Druid staff with momentum on it. It's all I've ever wanted. Offhand wand for Monica? Better than the offhand dagger, or... No, I don't think so. As much as having some more magic missiles could be very transformative. Then, let's see. Logan, you are the one who currently has multi-hit on your druid staff. I don't think we're swapping that out either. And then the magic orb, we like the poison damage on it. So that's also a no. It only alerts YouTube, Tenebrae. Have we had some bot spam that I missed? Let's grab the Rain of Arrows 4 scroll. I think that's good. Ooh, Cursed Crown for Julia, it looks like, probably. Patience is our more flexible one, but she already has a steel helm. So it is going to be for Julia. Jeweler offers us a whole lot of nothing. I'll probably re-roll the Jeweler here. So far, not getting the payoffs on... The payoffs that I was hoping for, at least. That's a big upgrade to Rain of Arrows. Now, you don't have a hat at all, so we'll just put that there for now. Ooh, new steel pistol. Now, here's the question. Are we better off soloing with steel pistol rather than with wand? Whoops. What is the best momentum weapon to have on a specialist? Oh, Tenebrae, that's weird. That never showed up on my console. Oh, there it is. Oh, holy cow. Huh, interesting. I will also report them, which should remove them. That's weird. Why did that not show up in my admin view? Oh, don't pin it. They shouldn't put the report and pin buttons right next to each other. That's oh my gosh, stop that. But yeah, they didn't disappear for everyone, Tenebrae, so thank you for letting me know that those were in there. I've now cleaned them up from chat, so they are gone. Okay, back to things and stuff. So we still have... We have 4 workers left. I don't think money is something that we care too much about. So I'm probably going... But I am going to upgrade so we can get 4 items, I think. There we go. So now we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure, Sam, exactly which way I'm gonna go. So I'm open to suggestions. I may bump up the difficulty a little more than just going to APOC 1. I kind of want to see where we end up on this one. I'm hoping I don't duff it and we actually get the win. Patience has an empty trinket slot. Is that a true statement? Yes. Okay, so that's a great get for us there. Don't mind the HP. Love the momentum. Okay, an Inquisitor's hat with dodge and block. Not really that interesting. What's Monica's hat right now? Oh yeah, extra multi-hits. Yeah, I may pump it up, and like Gildenberg, I feel like I could go straight to like Apocalypse like 3 easily. I also don't know how many real power unlocks I'm waiting on or holding for. So that's the other question mark, I guess. Like, is there more AP that I'm going to unlock for characters? That's a question that I have. What's Monica's chest right now? Crit and crit power? Yeah, that's a pretty sweet chest. This is also pretty nice, though. No AP on this one, though. Probably grab the Battle Mage armor. Someone might use it. Let's see. Wand +4. What's Monica's wand right now? +4. It's not a great wand. We could definitely see that getting upgraded. So, Yoba, I would say yes to that as a general principle. I could use 2 more AP on each of my characters. I think that was the old baseline back in the day, was characters started with 8 AP, if I recall correctly. I'm going to reroll this because this just felt like a low roll. Okay, I think I'm happy I did. Oh my word. Look at that. An AP, a multi-hit, and propagation bounces. Ooh. That is a spicy meatball right there. Swap that in like that. Yeah, that's a nice one for sure. And then patience. Your legs are pretty okay. Your legs are pretty bad. Let's put those there. And then dodge and crit power versus crit physical. I don't think I like that much. Yeah, it might have only been 3, Yoba. I don't remember, but right now I'm feeling a little light on AP on these nights. But I don't know. Maybe am I at full power at this point? Is this have I gotten all the meaningful non-omen upgrades? If so, I may need to rethink. We have 1 more reroll. I kind of want to do one of the magic shops because I feel like we really rolled poorly on the magic shops, I feel like. Oh, there's a no downside magic orb level 5. What's Monica's magic orb right now? Oh, that's a big difference. I'll take that, I think. Now over here, we got some lone wolf pants, not that interesting. Kettle helm, I'll take that. Now I decided I didn't want either of those. Is this one better than the one that I just bought? It's also a level 5. I'll grab it just for comparison's sake. The difference in cost isn't that meaningful. And then that helm, maybe? So let's see. Which of these do we like more? They're both 97 to 124. This offsets the health down. This gives mana, mana regen, and opportunism. I'll probably take this one then. Well, actually, for Monica, making her a little more tanky, I think, is not the worst idea. So we'll do that. The Commander's chess piece, I don't see a world in which we use that. We could upgrade the magic orb over here, but we like the 27 poison damage. And then anybody for a kettle helm? No. Okay, so all that gets sold. Okay, so decisions, decisions, decisions. There's a part of me that thinks that we're gonna get more out of Julia. Where are you, Julia? With a different weapon than the scepter. I think we need something that's going to use her skills a bit more. But what is that? A decent hand crossbow would be nice. Or is Rigoberto's hand crossbow like a level 1 hand crossbow? It is. Wow. Yeah, let's work on that. That might make a big difference. I'm like, the hand crossbow is really falling off. I wonder why. Thank you, Liam. That was a good call, calling that out. This looks like trash. I don't think we have a lot of places where we're going to spend. Let's do defenses a little bit. I'm going to try and get everything up to wood tier, and then I think we're probably going to be able to go a little beyond. Maybe not, though. Maybe that's about all she wrote. I kind of feel like getting more mounted ballistas, though. We've gone in pretty deep on this, so I think it's time to... I'm putting these corner ones back a little bit, but I think that's a good play. Is the friendly fire bug fixed? I wasn't sure, but we haven't seen it yet. So I saw that they fixed a soft lock catapult bug, but I had not seen the actual report on that. So let's see. So we're in the market for, let's go through our characters and find some weak gear. So definitely need a better hand crossbow. Could use offhands for patience, definitely. Could use an offhand for Julia, definitely. Warp crystals being the operative ones. Better item for Logan could be good, although the AP is hard to replace. Better pants for Anita, for sure. Monica's pretty decked out. Offhand for Rigoberto. So let's find just a mountain of warp crystals, all right? That's all we need. Warp crystals. Is there anything else we want to be spending our money on before I do that? Actually, I want to go to the... I want to go to here. I just want to see. I feel like there were some unlocks that were like number of workers used. Use 10 potions on another hero. A lot of these are omens. Oh, and then we're already into the we're already into the rest of the stuff. Jeez, okay. So I guess there wasn't a... I thought there was one for like a worker related one. But it certainly looks like we are fast approaching full unlocks. Are there some... Okay, there are a bunch of mystery unlocks. Interesting. Okay, so back to things. Poison damage isolated. More energy. I'm almost always going to take energy pots, I think. How decked out on energy pots are we? I would replace Patience's speed with an energy pot. I would replace Julia's speed with an energy pot. Another energy pot here would be great. Yeah, we could use a few more energy pots. All right. Offhand Scepter with propagation damage, not that interesting. Teleports are also curious, but I think we roll this again. We needed some pants. We're looking for another hand crossbow. That's a bust. All right, thank you, Tenebrae. Always a pleasure. Ooh, cursed armor. I don't think we can afford to go deep on cursed armor. Well, I mean, Julia's not wearing any armor of any import at all. But Julia's also already hitting hard enough, I feel like. And we're burning through our money searching for things here. Ooh. That's a slight upgrade. Indeed it is. Alright. That's a pretty minor upgrade. For 119, though, I think we're struggling to find the upgrades that we need. So, when I see something that is an upgrade, I feel like it's a good time to lock it in. Monica, what's your helm right now? Oh, yeah, multi-hit. Not seeing much of what we're looking for. We said we could use some offhands. Warp crystals are on the menu. Oh, there's a warp crystal. Still no hand crossbow, though. So this would be a slight upgrade for Monica, but it's pretty slight. The game knows I need a hand crossbow, and it's uninterested in providing us that. Ooh, silver pistol is really good. What is Patience rocking right now? A non-silver pistol +3. The skill range and accuracy is really nice there. The steel pistol is so good. Especially with the no block attribute. There's our hand crossbow, though. Rigoberto is losing a lot, but we'll pick that up, and I'm going to pick up the pistol, too. Alright. Shopping spree accomplished. Julia can take more of those. That's an upgrade there. I think this is now no longer of value. You get a bit more movement, and then I think giving you that with maximum energy pots is the way to go. Now, are we dropping below on multi-hit? We are. Okay, we'll need to think about that. And then I hate to replace these, but I think that's the way it goes. Does Rigoberto... Okay, how big a difference was this change? 39 to 55? Or 55 to 81. The opportunism was slightly... It's really only the multi-hit that I'm missing, and I don't think it's worth putting that in the offhand for that reason. Although I would very happily swap that, but we kind of want to find a weapon with Don't we have a weapon that has weird multi-hit on it, I feel like. Now, are you over cap or are you just at cap? Oh, you're only +3 at the moment, Monica. Oh. That's actually surprising. We should work on that as well, but I guess we're going to be down on 2 of our folks, multi-hit wise. And then I don't see anything else here that is transformative. Teleportation scroll I could see value in, but I think energy potions are almost always superior. So we're just going to save our money, I think. So what's the plan going to be? It's bad everywhere, so I think it's going to be like momentum person here and momentum person here. Monica in the middle staring down actually Monica over here, I think. Yeah, because it doesn't go that far, so Monica can kind of like she'll own that domain pretty substantially. And then I think Rigoberto goes here. Logan goes like here. Is that all our people? I feel like there's someone missing. I'm gonna move you over to here though, I think. Oh yeah, I haven't ruled out Anita at all. Anita can come down here. Okay, let's head to the Oraculum, which I think I'm pronouncing right, thanks to the support of friends. What do you know about the Purple Mist? Waste from tremendous magic surges that turned a few universes to dust. Supreme imbalance, a forbidden spell. Rings a bell? I thought that you, above anyone else, should know about all this mess, don't you? Thus, we'll talk about that matter another time. My memory is recovering, but it's still a bit fuzzy. 2 uses per production phase is not that interesting to me. So we have more rare items. We can't quite afford it. We could grab more uncommon and more health regen, though. That doesn't sound too bad. Are there any big ones here that we're holding out on? Plus 10 damage for only 1. This is a pretty insane one, actually. Omen of Violence, too. There are definitely some good omens over here. Countless Paths. +1 attribute per reroll. That's quite nice. Heroes start with gear of +1 level. That'd certainly make the early game a bit easier. It probably has no effect on the late game, so I probably wouldn't use it. I just have a better chance to be higher level. Ooh. Wow. That's 3 pips. It's pretty intense. Then we get into the Omen of Many fill-in-the-blanks. Then Omen of Siege. It's only 1 pip. It's interesting. I think I like the idea that I previously talked about. More uncommon items. Oh, and it works out that we can just do 2 tiers of that? Sure. Let's just do that. Omen of Siege does seem pretty strong. I can see it. Okay, so we'll move you 2 up. Monica, you're going to be like kind of here. Patience, you're in the corner. Julia, you're over here. Logan, you're doing poison work. All right, I think we're ready for the next one. We have a building ability, and apparently someone needs the benefit from it. I despise that this is always so difficult to find. I think everyone else is fully capped out. Yeah, so I think that was it. All right, let's see. Yes, we're gonna pool the gold because I don't think we're gonna get much out of it.